Hey guys, it's Peter Huang from All Can Prophesy here again, where we're seeing a world where everybody can hear God's voice. And I just wanted to come on here and share a little bit about practice. I found that the progression of hearing God's voice, or a lot of the spiritual gifts, often it starts with encounter. It starts with an experience that we have, either just through divine or through someone else that represents God in that way. In this case, the prophetic, we maybe receive a prophetic word and it profoundly impacts our lives and it transforms us, and we're like, whoa, this stuff is real. We go into scripture, we study about it, we're like, wow, this is grounded in scripture all throughout Old and New Testament, and it continues on even in modern day. And the second part after experience is receiving, okay, I know it's possible. I see it in the life of Jesus. I see it in the life of modern day Christians. And I'm a Christian. I'm a believer. I fall in that category. Then the second part is just learning how to receive. So like, Lord, I receive the gift of prophecy. I receive words of knowledge. I receive gifts of healing. We're not trying to pull God's arm to receive something that He's already freely given to us. All we have to do is receive. And then the third part is practice. And we learned about the 10,000 hour rule. I forgot who coined that, but there's this premise that if you really want to master a skill, a language, something, it requires 10,000 hours. It requires a lot of time put into that thing. And it doesn't mean that you'll master it overnight. I believe the prophetic has a similar journey to it. It requires practice. It requires intentionality. And this is why I love, again, I'm going to keep plugging this. I think this is such a great tool. If you really are hungry for the voice of God in your life, pick this up. It's 120 days. It's going to grow you a habit of inquiring of the Lord. It's going to grow you in the habit of learning how to hear His voice, journeying in His voice, writing down the date, tracking the words, tracking what you're hearing. Is it from God? Is it not from God? That whole package requires a whole journey of practice. And there is no shortcut to practice. Even if someone lays hands on you and imparts something to you, you still got to put it to work. You still got to put it to practice. And so that's the heart behind this. I bless you guys to continue that journey of cultivating the voice of God in your life, for your own life, for your family, for your church, for your neighborhood, for your workplace, for your nation, for your city, you name it. Lean into the voice of God, because He has something to say about every aspect of our life. There's not an aspect of our life that He does not care about. And so He's looking for hungry ones, and I know I'm talking to a group of hungry people. And so go after His voice, go hard after Him, put in the time, put in that consistency, and over time when you look back, you'll be like, wow, I used to only see flowers, or I only used to see fruits, but then suddenly God's shifting it and I'm experiencing all of these things. And so I want to encourage you guys in that. Love you guys. Until next time, talk to you guys soon.